What's going on, Pittsburgh, and what's up to the rest of the world as well? You already know it's your girl Alexis J back to deliver you some brand new entertainment, informative gossip right here on the Weekly Wrap. And of course,
how you doing? I'm the new guy, Mike.
We got a special guest. My co-host Mike Dean from Women 100 is also in the building, and he's here to kick it with us as well.
That's
so
right.
Let's get started. Okay, Mike, so there has been a ton of craziness going on the past few weeks, and I got all the scoop for us right here. I'm gonna kick it off with the I never seen it coming moment of the week, and that by far goes to the public social media beef that occurred between rapper Young Thug and former G-Unit member and reality star The Game. Now, I'm scrolling on my timeline one day, and I see a video of The Game doing a show at a New Orleans club, and all of a sudden, he's screaming out over the mic, "I will F Young Thug up," and that's on Pyru. Sheesh, where did all this hostility come from? Well, apparently The Game was sticking up for rapper Lil Wayne and referring to the ongoing beef between Young Thug and the rest of Cash Money Records. Well, I don't know who really asked Young Game to jump in and pick a side, but Young Thug was quick to respond with another video throwing around a few insults, and there was even a gun involved. And The Game responded again, and by the time social media took to the situation, they ran with it. Eventually, Young Thug was the first to apologize. Well, kinda. He basically just said he wasn't sure why The Game was standing up for someone who won't even stand up for themselves. But at the end of the day, the world wants all blacks to kill each other, and Black Lives Matter. Well, apparently the two agreed to end the fight and not take it to the next level with the help of a mutual friend and rapper JoJo Capone. Capone apparently got them two on the phone together, and then they talked it out, and The Game has even stated that he wants to try to help resolve the issue between Young Thug and Lil Wayne as well. Oh, isn't that sweet? From gangsters making life threats to mediators and activists all in one day. Well, we're just glad nobody got seriously hurt, and rappers stayed true to this all talk, no action theme of hip hop today. Ain't that right, Mike? What you think when you heard about this?
I just thought it was a waste of time.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it just filled up our timeline for no reason.
It was all in one day, though,
all
right?
in one day, yeah. Like, you know, the way Young Thug talks kind of confuses me sometimes. Every time he pulls a gun out, he says, "Hey, fellas, I got some dick for y'all." And I'm like,
that's what I'm hearing too.
Yeah, like, that's what he calls a gun. I guess because it goes like split up. It's just too much.
It was a little way too much, and they were insulting each other, and then it was over in a couple of hours.
Yeah, really. Everybody wants to be we are family.
Right.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter, as he says.
So they say.
Okay, so moving on to some more craziness, and this time I literally mean crazy.
Word.
Once again, there I am scrolling on my timeline on Instagram, and I see Chris Brown post a picture of a random naked lady wrapped up in a towel that looked quite disturbing, if you ask me. Well, Chris went on to explain in his caption that he had found that woman in his house after she had broken the hinge off his door, broke into his Malibu home, wrote "I love you" on his walls, threw out his daughter's belongings, painted her name on his car, spread voodoo stuff around his house, and even found time to make a couple meals. I just keep imagining Chris Brown's face when he walked in and found her naked in his bed. But my question is, it was that easy? All these years, all I had to do was show up to Chris Brown's house with a screwdriver and break some hinges? No alarm system, no security codes, man, ladies. We all been missing out if you ask me. But Chris said he loves his fans, and this incident was some real crazy stuff. He hopes the lady gets help. If you ask me, this woman is a genius, and I'm sure all the crazed fans around the world took a couple of days. What do you think? Like, how do you think she got into his house so easily?
I'm trying to figure out, you scared me.
Me?
Yeah, the fact that you said it was all cool that she just did this.
I didn't say I'm not condoning it, but I'm just trying to figure out why it was so easy. Like,
I mean,
why nobody has thought of this.
Okay.
So
you next.
in the less crazy way, in the least crazy way possible.
Has that ever happened to you? You ever stop it?
No, I've had a couple Instagram stalkers, but nobody just broke hinges off my door. I'm trying to think like he doesn't.
Anybody just pop up at your
You're
house?
Chris Brown. You don't have security?
Nobody just pop up at your house?
No, I'm trying to figure out how she got his address.
I feel like you have stalker potential.
You see that already? Come on, I'm trying to not have Chris find this out. Like, wow. I'm trying to take notes. All right. Anyways, moving on. While Chris Brown was dealing with the crazies, the completely sane and also lovable Kanye West was out here earning master's degrees.
Wait, let me interrupt you. Okay, yeah, but Kanye.
Yes, Kanye West received the honorary doctorate in fine arts from the School of Art Institute in Chicago last week. Don't ask me how this honorary degree thing works, but it seems to be all the rage in celebrities these days. We all know Diddy got his honorary PhD from Howard last year, and comedian Cheryl Underwood just got her honorary doctorate from Benedict College. You go, Soror. Well, anyways, congrats to Mr. West for giving himself even more to brag about himself. In some more exciting news, it has been announced that the film Barbershop 3 is in the works, and we might even see Nicki Minaj have a big role in it.
Yes.
Can't wait for that. Also, rapper Kendrick Lamar has recently been honored with the Generation Icon Award from the California State Senate, which is huge, so big ups to him. And hometown rapper, our favorite, Wiz Khalifa, just performed on Saturday Night Live recently. So when you get on that show, you know you made it.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh natives cannot be so much more happy to be a part of Taylor Gang. So how big is that for Wiz?
That's a dope look.
Isn't it?
It's a great look. That's like corporate white people.
Right, exactly. That's what I said when Drake made it. When Drake was hosting it, I was like, you know what? That's how you know you're getting recognized.
That's a bigger check.
Exactly.
That's a nice check coming soon.
It is, and it's a good way to put that out there for Pittsburgh. Shout out to Wiz, as always. Okay, so speaking of Pittsburgh, are you all looking for something to do in the Burgh for free?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes.
I know you're sick of spending money.
Yes.
Well, who out there? Are you in the culture? Are you into the arts, Mike?
I like strippers.
Okay, well, this isn't exactly strippers. It's a
Performing
different
arts.
type of art.
Performing arts.
I feel like it's more of a solid art, more of a exhibit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you're looking for a little bit more PG art, if you will, be sure to check out. There's a free art display by the name of Randyland right there on the north side. Did you know about this?
I'm from the north side. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the north. The north. Randyland is actually owned by an artist named Randy Gibson. It's located in the Mexican War Street district in Pittsburgh. You know that's that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The exhibit is open every day from 1 to 7, and you can visit randyland.com for more information on that as well.
Randyland.
Yes,
That sounds really
Doesn't it sound popular?
porno-ish.
Jeez,
And
you know what?
Let's go. Keep going.
It's art.
Right.
It's.
Randyland.
I guess. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. That's all I got for y'all this week on the Weekly Wrap. Thanks so much to Mike Dean for joining me from Women 100.
Yeah.
As always, I'll catch y'all next week. I'm Alexis J.